Yeah, check the size of these boulders out, man. So you can imagine the noise of this coming down on top of you. It's like insane. I look like I could get up it, but I don't know if I wouldn't be able to turn around. Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a bit drafty in here. I still have to adjust the doors on this thing. And the thing I mean is the 1996 F-250 old body style Ford. I'm heading out. I'm on a mission. It's first mission really. Well, maybe it's second mission. The first mission was just getting home with this thing alive. This is kind of a long trip for it. I've done lots of kind of monkeying around with it, you know, shorter trips, but this one's about 9 hours round trip, and we'll cover probably 800-900 kilometers. So I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll take you guys along. I'm going to pick up something pretty cool southwest of me. So we're heading into the mountains again, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully it'll be fun for you, and we'll do a mileage thing. I just want to see what this thing does. If this is all highway, mind you, and this thing really is beautiful on the highway with those 3.55 gears. I'm going to pick up a friend of mine. I've known him for quite a while now. He's got about 10 years on me, and he's a mechanic, so he knows his way around these big block Fords and everything else. So he's going to jump in. Hey guys, so we're just in a little town here called Longview, and it's the best jerky, or it has the best jerky on the planet. Longview Jerky Shop. I've actually had one of my deers carved up here, a mule deer, and I did the whole thing in jerky, and these guys are kind of world-renowned jerky artists. Anyway, we're just pulling up here now, and there we go. You get your cold beer here too. Vista. Look and check that out. And of course, this is going west right now, and then we're gonna head south down through there. Look at that beastly thing. It's just eating gas as it sits there. When you turn it off, it's eating gas. Check this spot out. This is a epic Trout River. It's just full of cutthroat, clear. You can drink it. And where I usually fish is, this guy's got a nice rig, is if you look up this canyon here, and again, the phone doesn't do it justice out here, but you can just see for days. So basically, if you follow this river up here, it rolls through and it goes right between the mountains up here. It's about 30K, and there's the spot I was talking about. The river actually goes right through this gap here. The mountains come right down to the river, and you're standing there, and it's absolutely amazing fly fishing water, and it's all public land in there, so I can just pull my camper up and, you know, stay for the week, stay for the year, whatever. There's somebody fly fishing down there right now. But yeah, what a place, man. Here's the old bridge. Anyway, we're gonna get back in the truck and get the heck out of here. This is a nice little gas station here. Look at this. There's the pump. The pump. Sweet. It's closed. It goes for miles over this way. I don't know if you can see the size of these boulders. Some of these are like the size of a house or a cabin anyway. Giant. And this is Frank Slide. Let me just go through here. And I don't know if you can see it, but again, it goes for days that way, man. What happened here back in the day, and I'll put up the date here, and you can see it way over there. Basically, what happened here is this mountain sheared off, and you can see where just kind of a third of that mountain or whatever size chunk sheared off, came down through here, and for kilometers it destroyed this town of Frank. It just buried it. I don't know how deep, with these rocks that are, like I say, the size of houses. And you can see the spill off here. Obviously these roads have been cleared, but the main road cutting through going west into BC is right here. You can kind of hear it, but yeah, that's the town of Frank, or was the town of Frank. And you can see the debris. And you know what, I'll put the date and stuff in here. And there's that beautiful thing. All right, guys, here's what we've been surviving on out here. Yeah, we've been roughing it. So we got some pop, we got coffee, of course. I got some water. I got some fruit in there just for the health. We got these guys. These are really tasty, ketchup chips and Doritos. That's our vegetable for the day, right there. And of course, we got these guys here. We've already eaten one pack. We're working on our second one here. And M&Ms just to keep you awake. And there it is, guys. Yeah, so that's an 8-footer Alaskan camper. So that's what this trip was about. I just wanted to get this to make sure what I was doing as far as having a 10-footer and 8-footer. So I just picked this one up in the back 40 in British Columbia somewhere, and we're gonna head out. Hey guys, so we're in Fernie, or we're just coming through Fernie on our way back. But yeah, this is a beauty little town. If you've never been to Fernie, there's a nice old Toyota right there. Oh baby, that's an 80s, 82 or so. Anyway, yeah, here we are. We're just cutting through Fernie. We're gonna have maybe something to eat, and then we're gonna keep going. Patios open, everybody's partying. Lots of camping. Fly fishing out here on the Elk River is unbelievably epic. If you're a fly fisherman, you've heard of the Elk River, and this is the town it runs through. Tons of guiding, and yeah, good times. Good times. I haven't had a pee in about 6 hours, so hey guys, hopefully you can hear me. Here's my emergency brake right there. So we're back at Frank Slide here, and I'm just gonna kind of go over what's happening here. So basically I picked up the 8-footer, and you can see that right there. Hopefully you can hear me. It's too windy. And so it's not hanging out. So again, I'm just going to get my head around what I'm going to rebuild. I don't want to build up the 10-footer and be wishing I had the 8. So now I've got one of each, and I'm going to do one and unload the other. I'm really liking the compactness of the 8-footer. Again, I'm going to put a roof basket over top with a bunch of stuff, and I've got some lights coming in actually from a sponsor, which is kind of cool. Freebie, free stuff. So that's the plan. So I'm going to drag this thing home. Almost there now, a couple hours out, and I I will see what happens to this build and make a decision on which camper I'm using. But yeah, here we are, pretty sweet. Well, it's getting dark out, and that was an 11-hour round trip. We're almost at about 800 kilometers, and yeah, I've got filled up a few times, and I'll give you that info here in a sec when I calculate it up. So here you go. Here's what I got as far as miles per gallon. We went through 155 liters of fuel, which is 41 gallons. I went 800 kilometers, which is about 500 miles. And that's kind of, that's what we're looking at. This is definitely hilly. We're in the mountains, so we're doing a lot of pulls with this truck. Obviously, you'd get better numbers if you lived in the flatlands of the prairies. But there you go, guys. That's how it did, and so far so good. But yeah, that's a lot of fuel. You know you're in BC when you're paying $1.50 a liter. Thanks for watching. JMW out.